Hello there guys, welcome back to another one of these videos. You already know what this is. This is another one of these uh, Fortnite collaboration idea videos that you guys have seen before. I hope, and you've already seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. This is uh, a Fortnite X Demon Slayer collab that we could potentially see. Um, so yeah, let's dive into this. Alright, apparently I messed up at some point or another. Uh, Whatever, I don't even care anymore. Uh, this is really pissing me off. Hold up. Okay, finally, I got the freaking, like, fade transition to work out. Like, apparently it wasn't working for a second. Anyway, sorry about my little rant there. Obviously, you can't really go with any, like, real collabs without, like, the main center point or the main character of a series. So obviously we have Tanjiro to start this series off, or start this off. Tanjiro, you can give him a few other styles. I gave him two in this one, but you can give him like three, like in his like early training days, like his main thing that he usually wears, and then what I'm gonna show you. Second style, it's a bit more. It's a bit of a smaller side to notice, but I definitely think like the Demon Slayer mark or like form works out pretty well for a second style for him. Now, obviously, his pickaxe is going to be his katana that he. Granted, he has several katanas throughout this freaking series that it's kind of stupid, but I'm gonna go with like the main one, which is like uh, just this black one. So it's a pretty sick ass sword, honestly. And obviously, for back bling, I think it only makes sense for it to be the box that Nezuko usually hides in from like the sunlight throughout most of the throughout the series. You see it, and I think a reactive like style kind of works too. Like I think it'd be kind of cool to base it off of like the whole day and night cycle. So like whenever it's daytime and you get like an elimination, like she slightly like creaks open like the the door of that whole box, and you can kind of like see her eye, but like nothing else. But whenever it's like nighttime, like she fully opens the box and like waves at you. I think it'd be like a small but cute detail to add to that. Speaking of Nezuko, she's obviously going to be the second skin, brother like sister, you know. Uh, she has two styles. One where she's like, granted, she's pretty short in this series. So I don't really know how that would work, but how they'd pull it off. But whatever, they'll pull it off in some way or another. And then as a second style, I think her demon form make up for make up for a second style. So yeah, basically. Um, I think a transformation emote actually sounds pretty cool. To switch in between both her human form and her demon form. And I didn't really know what to go with a back bling here, but I did go with her. Again, it's like her fist, but it's more like it's not really claws. It's kind of like her nails, like they're like sharpened nails that can like dig into people's skin. That actually just sounds like that hurts. Damn. Anyway, whatever. For number three, it's going to be Zenitsu. Zenitsu will have... Well, Zenitsu has one style. It's just his normal... it's just his normal self throughout the series. You get it. I didn't really know to go for a back bling, but I did know that it would be funny to add in like him like sleeping, like sleepwalking whenever he's like actually useful. Like at least in the early part of the series, like it's a little nod to the whole red light district arc. You get what I mean? And obviously, uh, his pickaxe is going to be his sword. You get the point. It's pretty obvious what their pickaxes will be. For number 4, we have Inoske. He has two styles, one with the mask on and one with the mask off. And obviously, I guess I don't know what to go with people's back blings. Huh. I don't know. Whatever. Obviously, his pickaxe is going to be his swords as well. For the free pass, we have Kano. Kanao. You already know I suck at pronunciation. I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going to pronounce the people's names again. This is just stupid. Yeah, she has one style. Obviously, her my fucking pronunciation is god awful. Obviously, her katana is her pickaxe. And granted, this she's already technically wearing it. The hair tie, hair. I'm pretty sure it's a hair tie, isn't it? Like her sister's hair tie. Like I don't even remember what her older sister's name was. Well, not Shinobu, but the older one. I don't remember. I suck at remembering names. But you get my point. Either that or it could be like a little butterfly. I'm not sure. For the theoretical upgrade pass, we're gonna go with Giyuu. Giyuu is gonna have, obviously he's gonna have one style. His pickaxe is obviously gonna be his katana, and for backbling, I didn't necessarily know what to go with again, but I did think back earlier in the series, and I was like, why not have his best friend's mask? I think it makes sense for him to have that, since you get my point. I don't even know what I'm going on about anymore. I feel tired, despite the fact that it's like 11. It's 11. Like it's not early in the morning anymore, and I woke up like 4 hours ago. I should be like awake by now, but I still feel really tired. Uh, but yeah. Obviously, we're gonna go over the mythics now after the after I went over cosmetics. I don't know why my mind's blanking on things now. I have no idea why. Obviously, Mythic 1 is going to be water breathing slash sun breathing. Water breathing slash sun breathing. M1, deliver powerful slashes that leave water effects that deal the damage dealt is 50 damage per swing. The M2 water wheel, deliver a powerful slash that circles around your character, dealing 100 damage. 100 damage to the enemy you hit. Second phase, fill the meter bar to unlock sunbreathing by damaging enemies. M1, it's just the same thing, but with more powerful slashes that deal 75 per swing instead of 50 per swing. M2 is Form 1 dance. Propel yourself forward while dealing continuous slashes, dealing a total of 150 damage. Both water breathing and sun breathing leave effects of water and fire that deal no damage, because in the series it is canonically stated that the effects aren't real. It's just for effect. You get the point. I forgot to add the little images. Mythic 2. Nezuko's blooddemonart. M1 pink flames. Shoot out pink flames from your palm of your hand, lighting your enemies on fire, dealing 100 damage on impact, leaving a fire tick of 2 seconds, in total dealing 130 damage. I also messed up fire tick. I somehow mixed it up with water tick damage, which is stupid as hell. So yeah, if you've looked at my older videos with like fire tick damage and whatnot, you'll realize that I've messed up there. M2 healing flame. Cover yourself and your teammates in a pink flame that heals for 50 health, and if you have no shield, it'll also regen shield up to 25. I didn't add a cooldown for either of these two abilities. My point. I'm just gonna skip cooldowns altogether because, like, I don't know. It adds too much text into the screen. Mythic 3, thunderbreathing. M1 slash yada yada. You already know the main gist of this. Yeah, they deal damage. They deal 50 damage per swing. There's a delay after a few consecutive swings. Yada yada. M2 is obviously thunderclap and flash. Flash dash forward at lightning speed, cutting down the enemies in your way, dealing 100 damage on strike. So I don't know why I made this text. I guess I copied and pasted it without really finishing it. The thunder breathing leaves the effects of thunder and like lightning. It deals no damage. I don't know why it's still water and fire. I guess I just wasn't awake whenever I was editing this. Mythic 4, beast breathing. M1 slashers, as I said before, these are literally the exact same thing for Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inoske. You get the point. M2 beast breathing slash. Leap high into the air and fall back down, delivering a strong slash that deals 100 damage to whoever gets in your way. Granted, they technically all do the same amount of damage, except for Tanjiro's mythic that has a second phase that deals more damage. So I guess I kind of just didn't alter the damage numbers at all. So my bad. For potential POI, I was just gonna go over the Hashira mansion. Like, it's not really the mansion for the Hashiras. It's more of the like the main headquarters, like the central base of all the Demon Slayer Court. You get my point. And yeah, finally, should I make a part 2? If so, what should it be about? Should I go over the demons? Should I go over like Hashira's, or should I go over some like other like characters throughout the series? Series like Yoroichi or Muzan, yada yada. You get my point. Uh, yes, my next video is going to be Noragami. Granted, I'm kind of doing this from memory because Crunchyroll apparently doesn't have like whenever you search up Noragami and like where you can watch it, like the Crunchyroll link pops up, but none of the episodes are available. I know. Um, but yeah, like nothing pops up whenever you're doing that. Disney Plus doesn't have it. Netflix doesn't have it. So it may take me a little while to find everything I need, but this video should come out soon enough. So um, I will see you guys when I make that video. I hope to see you guys next time. If you have your own suggestion for an anime that I haven't gone over, or if you want me to make a part 2 of this series, then put it in the comments and I will be sure to add it to my list for future videos. Until then, see you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh.